Hello, and welcome back to Empathy Path of Whispers, to the land of dropped frames. Brings a tear to your eye. Whether from pain or beauty, I don't know. I'm not qualified for that. Hopefully, once we get past here, it's going to get a bit better. So we went through the train station, took the train. Oh boy. We've had no problems with the frames before, so I'm going to assume this is not my fault. So, is this Eagle View? I think it would be fair to assume it's Eagle View. Oh, we've dropped into the single digits for frames. Lovely! Very mountain. I mean, I don't know what type it is for this type. With the pillars and that stuff, it just reminds me of a certain type. And I can't say which. Or I would, you know. Oh boy. Can we get some better frames, please? No, we're gonna stick to 9. So we've got 2 different areas. Doesn't look like I'm going through there. Nope. Definitely not. Almost kind of Chinese or Japanese.
So this is where we need to go. I say that with perfect certainty because of the fact that we can't actually go there yet.
Yeah, almost kind of Chinese in aspect. Or Japanese. I'm no expert on design, but yeah, that does definitely remind me of that type of design. You don't get that in European, that type of door design with the knockers. Well, some, but not that with that type of building design. So let's go this way. Only other way we can go. Oh, so the 2 sides, like this has blue and that has red. First doors of luck. So first I'm just going to look around before we start aiming for all the mementos. Oh, if I could get this frame rate to be beyond the teens. Oh, we already got one. Oh, did this change? It's different. I mean, it's much more stark in contrast, which is really nice.
All the latest arrivals marked as welcomed or dismissed. Timur Mashkadov dismissed. The Demayev family welcomed because they brought with them 2 tanks of gasoline.
Yeah, that's how these places usually go. Gotta contribute something. Oh, well, we're getting a bit better frames now. Probably because we're inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can see where the frame lag is coming from. It's coming from that mountain over there that is draining everything. Oh, let's just not look that way and we will be fine. Ignore the red side. Let's just explore the blue side, which I can go in this house. Let's rifle through the garbage. Locked. I guess I'll get through that once we get all the items. Oh, there we go.
It's a home, but also an effigy. A monument to Mr. Petrascu's unfaltering industriousness. And 2 middle fingers in the face of the end.
What? Where? That? I don't know. Maybe he's talking about the red side? Oh, we got a few things here.
Ah, that stings. A sharp rock. That was all he had. Came at me like some Neanderthal out of a movie, screaming gibberish. If it had been anyone else in the gate that day, he wouldn't have left alive. Lucky guy.
Your clinic?
They got into one of the medicine cabinets. Made off with everything. Mostly painkillers and gauze, but it'll be difficult to replace. The strange thing is, the cabinet wasn't damaged. They must have stolen the key from someone.
Anything else? Just kind of exploring. Kind of like what I like to do, just walk around. Because I could just use a scanner to just get all the items and be done with it, but what's the point? Ugh! Only point would be to get away from these frames! Oh. Kind of sucks when you come across that. You know, the game's running fine and then there's just this one particular section that lags.
I haven't had a real goulash since I was a kid. Warm food. You forget how important the little things are. Even Joyce cleaned her plate.
Oh, so that's the same person who was at Atlas Park, because they used to be he was an Eagle View. Oh, gosh. Let's just see, like, you get that, a good, and then it's just
Pavel
drop.
told them we were doctors, but not what kind. I should be upset, but we're doing pretty well so far. Doesn't take an MD to patch up the occasional scratch and bruise.
Huh. Okay, so the things we got in Atlas Park, are they not in chronological order? Like, did Eagle View come before Atlas Park, and we just got things during Atlas Park that were from Eagle View? Ugh, confusing. We'll live, I think. Okay. Oh. Further on, we got quite a few more buildings, so we've got quite a time ahead of us. Oh, okay, I thought that was an item. I assume I'll go up there later. I assume that's going to be of some importance. Oh, I would have assumed... Oh, yeah, It's not... It doesn't have any gas. That's what I would have assumed from this, is that there's no gas here. Oh, storage. Well, helpful sign finally. Of course. Oh, we're not going in there. Nope. Which is kind of strange, you guys. I think some of the locked buildings we've seen do have insides to them, so it's kind of awkward.
Captain's worried about the mountain pass on the other side of the Great Pillars. Thinks someone could approach Eagle View that way, from the Saran-Chernosk Highway. It sounds far-fetched, but we're stepping up patrols for a while anyway.
Okay, that's the same lady
A special
from...
corps of mountain rangers used to patrol here, tasked with the safekeeping of the environment and the landmarks. Those who survived were swiftly drafted to a new cause.
So that was the same lady who was in the train station who helped, I guess, get the train running? Because we saw her turn on the power, or saw through a memory she turned on the power. Oh, thought I saw a change for a second there. Strange.
I'm not going out there. Nah, man, screw it. You hear what he said? They'll be cleaning this place up. He's the guy I told you about, Andre. Let's just stay here. He'll sort it out.
Numerous file-ups for excessive force, more than one internal investigation into suspicions of bribes and perjury, higher than average number of shots fired per year of duty, 4 different partners who requested a transfer, and an uncle in the position of police director.
And this house was never finished. Okay, good. I thought it was going to be like, okay, use the obvious ladder. I wonder if this was... I don't think so, but it's so different that I can't see that it wasn't unless the game was developed separately, which I've played a few games like that, which can help or come back to really bite. There we go.
Protest flyers. This can't go on. I understand Farid's reservations, but he's been the Council's face outward since we got here. We must show unity. I wonder if we can convince him to help build the toll booth in exchange for some compromise.
Councilman Farid invites all citizens of Eagleview to join him in formal protest against the new toll. A public rally will be held outside Town Hall next Monday. So is this his house? Nothing really here. A radio. I'm like briefly glancing around because it depends on where I look if I'm gonna get good frames or not. And I think right now, since I'm in this central section and not against the mountain back there, that it's gonna be nowhere. Oh, hello. Beware the radicals. For your safety, do not associate with the radicals, feed or house radicals. Voice support for radicals. Do be alert at all times. Report suspicious activity. Eagleview Administration. Oh boy.
That aren't lunatics. You're painting my daughter up as some kind of psychopath. But she's just scared. They're all scared. Take this down. You hear me? Take this poster down.
Oh boy, we're going definitely Berlin all over here. Well, a lot of doors not openable. Nope. Well, I guess they don't want me going upstairs. Guess a lot of baggage up there. That's horrible. Oh. Probably already checked that. Only way I could check if I've checked one is if the door's opened. Nope. Nope, and we can't read it.
City Hall, of a sort. This is where Petrashku's and Savinsec's hand-picked delegates have been pulling strings in their absence. Strings and baited hooks.
Well, nothing really here. Upstairs. Lots and lots of filing cabinets. Yes.
I'm not alone, of course. We are all drawn here by the idea of Petrashku's new society, and some of us won't let go of that because times are tough. We're better off here than anywhere else, and they'll see it eventually. These names are my weapon.
He worked for Chernosk City Hall for 8 years. A popular politician with a gentle voice and roots on the ground floor of society. There was nothing he liked better than to gather names, to see support and unity so clearly summarized.
Possible expansion. Mr. Oh, I'm gonna not even pronounce that correctly. Patrasou wants us to look into the possibility of expanding into the old cliff town. It's bound to be damp and draughty, but could perhaps make for good storage space after the current resource crisis blows over. The cliff town is a protected historical site, but such concerns must come in second to what we're trying to accomplish here. I think some people would disagree. Progress is fine, but sometimes expansion at the cost of it is a bit bad. You don't want to forget history. Nope. New edict. As of today, new arrivals to Eagleview will be required to contribute to our town and its people with supplies, resources, or advanced expertise. Those who cannot render contribution upon arrival may be passed along until such time as they can. And this was another one.
They're open about it, but only in soft words. Arrivals won't be rejected, they'll be passed along. They're not taxed, they're asked to contribute to Eagleview. Having me build this stamped booth is the icing on that cake.
Ah, okay, so that's one of the buildings we'll get in later. That's why it has something in it. Hello.
Yes, sir. I am pleased with our ability to care for Eagleview's population. I've had good help from our new recruits, Pavel and Salma.
Excellent, Doctor, excellent. Is there anything you need from the next supply run into Chernosk proper?
Medicine, as always. Of course, I'd put even higher value on laboratory equipment and a trained apothecary. Without those, meds will always be a finite resource.
A little schoolhouse. Okay, we've... Yeah, so we've been here. Did we visit these houses? Ugh. They all just look kind of the samey, so there's like no distinct landmark for me to kind of hinge on. Nope. Yeah, well, there's a lot there.
It's a lock of her hair. Yeah. She gave it to me before she left for Chernosk with Mr. Patrashku and Mrs. Savinsek. It's, you know, kind of a soldier's tradition. But the other way around, I suppose.
Good, I didn't find anything in the outhouse. Can't go in there, so I think we're done here. Okay, I think we've explored most of the
Eagleview
buildings.
needs people, but how many people does it need? They crowd together here as in Atlas Park. Even if we succeed in our mission and save these poor bastards, they have years of work ahead of them.
What really happened? The first theory, the one the news went with, was that some kind of airborne pathogen or gas had caused the madness. When it started happening inside the shelters to people wearing protective gear, we stopped believing this. The truth is, the world as we know it was lost to these crazies, and we still don't know why they're crazy. And how exactly they're crazy. No, there's no way I'm going to be able to make it down without dying. Didn't see anything of possible, but I'll use a scanner once we've scanned over everything. Oh, hello. Come on. Nope.
I can't believe it. Those bastards took the stuff, but then they refused to even talk to me. Told me to go back and kiss Savinsek's ass. I have no idea why she's even bothering with them, but she wants me to keep trying.
He's sold many different things in his life. Cars, insurance policies, watches, both genuine and not. Packs of lies. Had a way out at all times. Kept his best friend out of it. Not because of fear of judgment, but because he was innocent.
Oh, we're seeing some pop in now. That's lovely. Another out. Oh, great, there's something in this outhouse.
Got into an argument with Carl, and he waved his old badge in my face like it means something. Bet you anything he was the type of cop who'd stomp on a handcuffed man's back while telling him to stay calm.
We still honor the dead, trying to remember their names and faces, even as their numbers go beyond counting. Because it's the right thing to do. Because they're gone and can no longer hurt us.
There you are. Isn't that better? Everyone's so busy they got no time for remembering. But old friends should have flowers and candles. I'd sing you a song, too. But my voice ain't so strong no more. Least you lot have the very best view.
I wish you could see this place now. We're really making something out of it. We wouldn't even be here if not for you. I know you didn't like flowers much, but I brought you some. They're from Joyce, too. She always liked you.
I wonder what this place is going to look like come winter.
We've got 3 more that we missed. Oh, it's in that building. Huh. Oh no, it's right beside it. That's why I didn't notice it. It can be hard.
A radiant new society with an entry fee. The journey here is dangerous, through Chernosk or the mountains, and we'll turn them away at the door? Unless they can donate to our utopia, of course.
Oh, did I miss a sign? Apparently so. Now we have 3 more. It was actually 4.
We should just take this damn sign down.
Because of the new edict. There's no more welcome. Oh. No wonder it didn't catch me the first time through.
My shift on the perch today. Been instructed to fire warning shots if any new arrivals start acting up. With the new rules, little wonder if they're expecting troubles. Perhaps I should sign Farid's stupid petition.
A goodly view of the bridge. Their instructions mentioned warning shots, but emphasized the importance of Eagleview's safety.
Wait a minute. What? But the item I need is in there. I didn't see anything like keys or anything. Now, I'm not getting a locked, so that's obviously not it. No, there's no opening for me to jump up there. Though I can jump up here, it looks like. Maybe. Oh, if I can get this jumping, this is... Oh! Maybe not. Oh, why do I not just go inside the building? That would help, instead of trying to platform my way up. That still doesn't give me anything. I must be missing something. Because that doesn't have any opening for me to jump onto it, so I don't think I'm supposed to platform to it. This was an opening. The storage place was locked, which I assume is where the gas would be. But why would I need to go up there? At least right at this moment. Well, let me check. Some of these don't have doors that open, but others that do. Ooh. So is someone making a Molotov cocktail back here? I know that the item's in there, but I can't get in there. All the doors are locked. Yeah, it's right there. I can see it in the building, so I've got confirmation. But none of the doors open. So there's got to be another way in. Or I'm missing... No, it didn't say it was locked, so... Storage... There's another door. Which of course is locked also. Okay... do I need to go to the elevator and just, like, actually try it and get... What? Were they building a thing up there? And just kind of forgot to complete it? Otherwise, that's kind of a weird landing to have just randomly. I'm trying to think what I could have missed because I was being new arrivals. I was being fairly observant. I mean, I could have missed something. I'm not gonna say I didn't. Well, let's try it. Just to get the dialogue.
Going up is what I would say if this thing weren't out of juice.
I don't have anything. I don't have any gas. Is that where the gas is? That would be my suspect. Okay, so we've got mysteries. I've been through every house, basically. Oh, is this an extension that isn't being used? Okay. Oh, hello. See, I am missing
The
stuff.
devil's own. The cops called us thugs and troublemakers. But it was really only about throwing up a giant middle finger to society. Or, if I'm to be perfectly honest, perhaps it was ever mostly about cruising around and drinking beer.
Okay, it was all about the open road for him. The jackets, the clubhouse, the beer. None of it ever mattered as much as the freedom. Simply knowing that the road was out there was enough sometimes. He misses it now, but the road is still there.
Nothing in here. I'm like trying to check every single house to see where... Oh! No, this is the same place. I just didn't go through that door. The place I would go to is City Hall, basically. That'd be my first place to think that I would need, where I would get something I need. See that none of these drawers open. Oh, don't you just hate when this happens, when you've got one thing you need? Oh, hello.
Who built this place?
The Cliff Town was built by a nomadic people a few hundred years ago. Incredible craftsmanship for the time. The Great Pillars were already here by then, and the nomads thought they held up the sky. They must be ancient.
So, almost as old as you, Dad.
There's... Okay, so there is a third level to this place. Crap. Do I need to get up there? I don't see any way to get up there from here. I just noticed that there's a loft above, or I don't know what you call a crane lift, above that we could probably use to get across to that other side, but there's a third level I can't get to. Unless it's supposed to be somewhere else. It is a complicated network here. Yeah, that one is locked.
Hi, Assis.
Luke, what is it now? You know I can't give you any more sleeping pills.
What? Can't I just pay you a visit? I'm offended.
I'm sure I don't have to explain just how sensitive this work is. Can I count on your discretion?
100%, ma'am. I'm your man.
Good. Here's the key.
But only rough, and there's not enough for me to get up there. Oh my god, it's the ladder. Oh, Jesus. I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot. I remember, oh, look, a ladder. But the door works. Oh my god. Welcome to Stupidity. Population 1. It's a miracle. See, there's nothing else I need to do. That was all I came up here for. Oh god. Oh. The jumping in this game is not good enough for that. Oh, especially with the low frame rate. Ooh. Lots and lots of provisions. Here we are. Finally. Just no noticeable lock, but we found it.
All right, now everyone gets equal portions. I don't like the way Farid is carrying on right now, stirring up resentment. He must realize that what we have here is fragile, and we have people living in tents as it is.
He used to work for Chernosk's Traffic and Transports Department, and the fact that the city's roads were not neat, straight lines always bothered him.
Am I really doing this? I kept my name off the flyers because they asked me to. Now I'm building a toll booth just to keep painting the friendly picture. I'm doing their work for them to keep Eagleview together. But what if we just left?
A symbol can be an object, a person, an act. Andropov fights for clarity in a dim world. Chana paints a wall red. Zimon gives a small trinket to the one he loves. And Farid tries to reimagine the greater good.
Okay. Up above. I assume there's nothing else because that didn't really open up anything, so I assume that was just a progression of time. We've got the toll booth now. Yeah, for Unity.
Ah, here. Marina wrote this before she left. Said she needed to get it off her chest. Apparently, some of the other guards have been grumbling about the administration, specifically about Mr. Patrashku. But she didn't have time to figure out why.
Oh, random purse? Satchel? Satchel, probably.
Oh, Luke dropped his binder. Always in a hurry. I wonder if he's been keeping notes from... But... what's this supposed to mean?
Wow. Now we're getting really small objects.
Come on, where is she? It's bad enough I have to go visit those nutcases down below. At least the delivery could be on time. They really do give me the creeps. I'm going to run out of smokes at this rate.
Luke, have you noticed that some of the guards are wearing these blue neck scarves?
Maybe they're just cold? It is windy up here.
Maybe. They're kind of distinct is all. Sorry, I guess I'm overthinking everything.
Oh boy, no you're not. Yeah, so it is blue as represented against them. Oh, back in that building. Well, at least I can get down here without dying. That is a bonus I will take.
I hate lying to Simon, but he's too soft, and ever loyal to Patrashku. I can see why. Sure, the old guy's easy to like. Savinsek has the right idea, though. Can't build a new world if everyone's arguing about how to do it.
2 more items. So yeah, this is showing us now the crumbling and the fall of it all. Or the crumbling, maybe not the fall quite yet, but the crumbling definitely. Yep. I thought it was up here.
Darn it. I can't get the numbers to line up. The taxes are coming in. They're checked and processed, but the actual storage volumes don't match. Either someone's been way sloppy with the books, or stuff is going missing. I need to make sure.
The rebellion stealing stuff? Or is it someone taking something for themselves, like Patrasol? Oh, of course, back in that room. At least it won't give me as much trouble this time.
So I've been keeping note of everything we found. And there's definitely something going on. It's like the administration is, I don't know, divided, pulling in different directions. Could just be because the bosses aren't here to take charge?
Oh, this is when the
This
train
will
was
bring down
stuck.
Eagle View, Simon. You know that. It's too late. Revealing it now will tear us apart.
What about Patrashku?
He doesn't have what it takes. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
The truth, capital T, is a powerful thing. The evidence may be destroyed, but they'll still remember.
Okay, we got a lot more. This place is very dense with them. I don't know, is this the most dense it's gotten in the game? Because I don't think we've had quite as much in the other areas.
Yeah, man, for real. I went down to check all kinds of weird religious mumbo jumbo. But I tell you what, a lot of it makes sense. Like how we're not letting in everyone, but we're still letting in the wrong people. Something needs to happen. Get me?
Oh, the Molotov cocktail. It's kind of interesting how that comes back around. You're like, oh, is this going to be someone making Molotov cocktails? And yes, they were.
Okay, this is getting creepy. All weapons are supposed to be locked up in the barracks, and we don't keep this kind of riot shit in the first place. Someone here has been making petrol bombs, and they'd better hope we don't find out who they are.
Ooh, yeah, those graphics aren't quite acting properly. We got a disappearing wall of this container silo.
Got the tank all filled up, Councilman?
Oh, Artem, yes. We're well stocked. With the proper rationing, this should last us a while.
Great. Let me know if you need me and the boys to take a trip in. Siphon some more cars.
Listen up, everyone. We'll be storing most of our freshwater supply in this tower. But the seals are a bit loose. In other words, be careful when you draw water, or you'll flood this whole part of Eagle View. Repairs are underway, so don't worry.
Yeah, I saw that one. Oh, so religious mumbo jumbo, is this what they're talking about over here? Oh, not the right one. Not the right one. Oh! Come on.
Now what the hell are they doing down there? Arts and crafts? They're making themselves look silly with all this latest nonsense. And Farid should know better than that. Nobody's gonna take him seriously if this keeps up.
Below, you'll find Eagle View's main attraction, an old settlement built right into the cliffside. One of the wonders of the world, currently home to divergent opinions and threats of violence.
I'm Lara's father. Lara? Young girl? Dark hair? Oh, well, can I come down? She left her favorite sweater, you see, and I'd like to give it to her. No, I'd like very much to do it myself. Please, I just... Okay. Okay, I'm leaving.
So, I'm guessing, so that place, the one which looks like that is the expansion?
Look at this. What are they even trying to say, huh? That they're angry with us? I can't blame them, but vandalizing a town like this ain't gonna help for shit.
Do you feel... kinda ominous? Last two for this part. Oh. Nope. I just knew I'm gonna run into stuff with this thing up. Yep, okay. I guess I shouldn't be surprised one of the items in here correlated with something.
Latest report is in. Looks like Farid is losing influence over his little sewing circle. Bet you anything they're missing the comfort by now. Kind of shame, really, but at least they'll all be home soon. So someone went and nailed this up in the middle of the night?
Right. It's full of, well, accusations against Eagle View. Says oppressors right there, and corruption, and,
Yeah, I see it. Says heretics.
Arthur! The storage! If the flames reach the fuel tank!
I'm on it. We've got the water right next to it. Just get the others out of here. Out of goddamn nowhere. Who was that asshole making the speech? And where the hell is Farid?
I couldn't have imagined. All those voices crying out, those half-finished and scrambled emotions. Where do you go from here?
It's still locked. So they sabotaged the storage. Oh, it doesn't want me to... Yes, it does.
Hey, so this is where it's all going. Petreshku's cargo. The collected riches of Chernosk. Painstakingly brought all along their strange little silk road to end up in a shed in the mountains. Not that it was doing Chernosk any good.
And we got what we needed. Damage report. The reports are depressing. 4 people were killed in the chaos, and one other, a Miss Riho, simply disappeared. We fear she may have been thrown over the ledge. There are numerous injured, including 2 who require intensive care. Then there's the loss of the water reserve and the associated damage, not to mention the significant amount of resources that were stolen. There's also an eyewitness account of a middle-aged man in gold-rimmed glasses skulking around. Description doesn't fit any resident of Ingleview, but we can investigate right now. Oh, so he's the same one they ran away from that we heard from before. When she accused him of it was his fault because the girl died. No, there aren't that many. I don't think. Though that well did open up, but it looked like it was flooded. Oh, we can't get in there. Okay, it's from in there, I think. Okay, so we need to go up the water tower, I guess. Or up to the water reserve. Maybe that's going to stop the flooding? Or something. I'm not quite too sure. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Up we go. Oh, there's a long way out there that way.
Welcome to Eagleview. Safety
Floodgate
and
control.
sunshine. Enjoy our scenic view and colorful nightlife. Don't drink the water. No, seriously, we don't have enough.
Oh, great. But don't these... Okay, wait, so... 2, 1, 2... Oh, okay, so this is more of a... Oh, no, that's... Yeah, so... Probably what I just need to do is just... No, that's not gonna work. I need to move that twice over... That one's only gonna move once, though. Yeah, that's good. And, yeah. There we go. Was... No? I'm assuming that just didn't do it. I didn't see anything. It didn't acknowledge it. Oh, that won't even let me over there. Maybe that just did it. Are we supposed to go this way? It looks like it's just out of the way. Oh, okay, so we've got more, so maybe this is supposed to lead to the power supply. Okay.
hinges on this dubious-looking thing. The magic of electricity. Power's gone out in Chernosk several times since the initial chaos. Some power plant or substation destroyed in a rampage or abandoned by panicking custodians. Always restored by some brave expedition of survivors. So far.
Wait, so this is running? And I see no reason why it shouldn't be working.
This was an empty plateau before. They've carted all this up here from Chernosk. The stone, cement, and steel, the people. Enough to inspire just a little bit of hope, wouldn't you say?
So unless I'm mistaken, this should be running, basically. I checked the other wheel, the bigger wheel, but it's not moving, so yeah. Let's get down. Oh. Okay, after we get down, I'm going to end the part here. It's been a bit long, but this area is a bit larger than usual, and the frames aren't helping. So you will hear from me later.